I remember I sparred Stipe Miocic, and one of the things that just blew my mind I didn't find out is how little he'd been fighting. Like he's not like a lifelong fighter.
Yeah.
He's just a super athlete. But I'm in there, and the guy he just understands what to do, understands what to move because he's an athlete. If you're athletic enough to do that kind of thing, then you probably do something else because this is very much this kind of one of the worst places you can end up in the ring in a cage. Like people glamorize it, but they have no. And look, I still glamour. I don't glamorize it, but I'm very grateful for everything. Goodness, like it's funny with two different kind of sides of the coin, and the experiences are similar. Now did you have amateur MMA career?
So I started fighting back in the Wild West of MMA, right?
Oh, like
so
you guys were fighting airplane hangars and shit?
I fought in some softball fields, smoky bars in Mexico. No commission yet in most states. So like it was either illegal or legal to do, and then anybody could just put on a show. And then a lot of times they're amateur shows and they just didn't pay anybody, but they're full pro rules. I actually fought professionally, and then I lost, and my next two fights were an amateur tournament. I fought twice in one night, and then I went back to fighting pro after that. I did get some amateur experience in, but like even that, I will say that was more amateur because like we wouldn't like on the ground. It was all open. You had to have open hands.
So were you fighting in the days where there was not really a weight class?
No, see that was like second generation. Like first generation, there was no weight classes and no gloves. So like I was in the first generation that had rounds, weight classes, and the gloves. But like there was no commission, so like people brought their own gloves to the fight. People wrap their own hands. You might have mixed match gloves.
Okay.
I've seen guys wrap with duct tape.
So people who have never fought before don't understand. Like I'm cracking up because if you tried something like that today, you show up with your own gloves and you wrap your hands. And when I fought down in Oklahoma, well, everywhere really, they usually send somebody from the other camp to watch you rap.
We have the commission that stands over you and watches everything happen.
Yeah, like to think that you're just gonna just wrap some hands and whatever gloves you got, not the gloves that like both parties agreed on, but whatever gloves you.
Yeah.
Those are the days, man.
It was wild.